That would
oh my god.
That'd be so... He gets the Hex Flash and even manages to get the Flash out of Snowflower. Well, it's a lot of comment value.
Yeah.
But
that's a colossal win.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We're flashing. That's a great buffer there from Snowflowers. It's a decent stun to connect onto Ghost, but still, they get a heal, they get a flash. And
time here, Peanut is hugging the wall, goes for the Hex Flash.
Yeah.
Lonely level 1.
He's already over here. All right, let's see who's going to target, as there's the stun and an easy first blood going over to Peanut. And now Sylvie's going to turn up, and yeah, there's some mist that's hanging around. But he's not going to be able to stop any of this. Still, Ghost, few assists also spreading around. As Peanut, he's coming through again. He's making such good use of this Hex Flash. It is ridiculous, but Steadfast Presence not going to be there for the dredge line, so Snowflower makes it out alive. They are at least absorbing this pressure, and that here as well thinks that this is his opportunity to find some money. All right, Peanut, can you stop the dash? Well, Canna says nope, because he's going to use it much earlier. And Chovy's not going to be able to get here in time either. So
another plate goes, another wave goes, and this is going to be, yeah, as you point out, Peanut's there.
Yep, here's the Poppy ult. That is going to get rid of BDD, and they do manage to, yeah, get the charge. So Sylvie picks up the money.
It's something.
Yeah, it wasn't what Peanut wanted, I don't think, but Lehen's going to throw down the door. That worked out pretty nicely. Everfrost comes through for Chovy, but Lehen's just going to get taken down extraordinarily low, and there's the flash from Sylvie. Picks up the Heartbreaker for the kill. So we're even on kills. Not so much the money, but definitely the kills. And now Nongshim might even be able to grab this Drake.
Yeah, important moment here for Nongshim because this Drake at least allows...
Ghost picked Misfortune. So,
yeah.
That makes Silas pretty strong.
Well, it's... out of all the ultimates, I don't feel like there's a super... Because even the MF ult, I think still suffering.
Gonna throw down the Cannon Barrage. Ghost right in the middle of it. Death's Daughter not quite there yet, but Snowflower takes a lot of damage as well. There's a hook to bring him in. He has to flash to get away immediately as Chovy has found the backline. He goes golden to immune the ult from BDD. And Ghost, he can't get the bullet time in there because he has to cancel it to get the heck out of dodge. And Sylvie and Snowflower both fall down. Genji also takes Shirley, and it's a disaster for Nongshim Red Force.
And at least they were on the same place, they were on the same page, and that's a win, and I'll take it. But the overall play is a disaster. Genji played the fight beautifully.
Oh, dear.
It's gonna get worse.
BDD is just gonna burn down. They're gonna
things that didn't go very well. There's BDD with an ultimate onto Silas that had stopwatch. There's Snowflower going in.
Well, he's flashing. Hey! Does find the stun. All right, Peanut might die as he avoids the hook. Ruler's going to come over and say, I saw that. And then he's going to walk away. So they do manage to get the kill onto the...
Nice. So, notice the setup here. Obviously, a lot of damage already comes down from Doran. Glacial Fisher doesn't get that much done, but it doesn't really need to, as Snowflower sits on some chompers, then goes in with Hook's Braum. Braum is the worst target to find. And yeah, Chovy hits an Everfrost. Does a ton of damage with his passive and then stopwatches, and then the fight is won.
Yeah, and gets himself a depth charge as well to make sure that it's a really rough time for Nongshim. There's the door for Lehen's, but he's going down extraordinarily low. Bullet time is going to do a lot of damage there to Doran as well. As now, Lehen's is dead. Cannon Barrage is out of position. The Drake is going to reset though, and it's a disaster. There's Sylvie going to get taken down low here. Ruler gets excited. Oh my god, the damage as he's just chasing after Ghost. He knows that he can just kill the rest of the members later. That's a triple kill. And now Canna is going to go golden. BDD, can you find this? Can you deny the Penta? The flash is so sick, but Peanut steals the quadra kill. And you best believe that Ruler is extraordinarily upset. He does manage to get the quadra in. Like, oh no, I really messed up. I may have ruined the mental of my AD carry.
I had to help you. I'm sorry.
His flash did avoid, I think, lethal damage.
Yeah. So this fight start is actually great. It actually works out really, really nicely. But then Sylvie steps a little bit too far. It's a Chovy again. He just goes into 5 people and turns his stopwatch into a Zhonya's. And as such, again, to the dismay of Veldis, somewhere out there, just lives and is completely fine. As the stopwatch makes sure that Kana stays alive for a little bit longer. And yeah, Peanut just making sure that his AD carry stays alive.
신드라 쪽 신드라 딜러 볼게 딜러.
Chovy.
Oh my god. So he goes in, uses the Viego ult as a gap closer, then ever frames, maxes out his passive usage, and then presses his Zhonya's. It's
Well, Snowflower's dead. Ghost also having to stop the bullet time very early there once again. BDD for Heartbreaker, so he can move anywhere that he wants to. In a small radius around him. Now just looking for chains over and over again, not really taking damage, as that's a big boop. And Peanut says, nope, Nautilus is not going to be here. You cannot engage against us, and we will just take 2 turrets and 2 inhibitors in a moment's notice. And Snowflower comes back, he's like, what happened, kids? Why did you break down my house? And they say we had no choice, and they would be correct.
we simply had to. There was no other option.
My goodness, Chovy's gold advantage is like 7,000.
Yeah. Yeah, no biggie. And
where does he get CS from?
Well, it's not Ruler. It's not Doran either. So
it's not Peanut.
It's
he's stealing Lehenz's CS because Lehenz is down 6 creeps.
Yeah, that must be it. And we joke about this a lot, but what this actually showcases as Doran has
sometimes you just ult yourself, I guess. I don't know. Well, Peanut's going to move on over. Doesn't find the heroic charge, but does get the flash out of Snowflower.
Okay, so it's like approximately close to 4.7k.
Oh, okay.
No, what I actually want to highlight, and what is one of the reasons why GEN is winning this game so hard, even though initially in terms of kills it was not, it's because they play so well around waves. And we highlighted it a little bit already in how if there is a wave somewhere, it will be picked up by GEN. And that's why they're so far ahead. And obviously also Nongshim at this point spends a lot of time in the Death Chamber as Peanut.
Yep, Chovy's found some needlework as well, as Canna's going to take a dose of his own medicine. Chovy's just thrown out as many of them as he would like to. Ruler gets excited. Everfrost going to slow down the Gwen, who's desperately trying to dash out of this one. Decent long-range hook there from Snowflower. But the bullet time doesn't really do anything. Lehenz has the door at the ready. And there are 3 inhibitors now dead. Nongshim with not a lot of answers. And this is 3-item jinx. Super Mega Death Rocket is going to mean that Snowflower has to go back to that fountain as quickly as possible. And Canna wishes he was a little bit more immune than he already is. His W is going to be on cooldown relatively soon as now Ghost taking a lot of damage. These Nexus turrets are now going to fall down. And Nongshim, you have to do something. You have to make a play. Otherwise, the whole base is going to die. And I mean, it's probably going to die anyway.
I was about to say Atlas.
Yeah, but okay, Steadfast Presence comes in. Snowflower is going to be pushed against his dead turret. And Canna is trying to run away. Chovy is finally going to get on in there. Sylvie takes a whole host of damage. And now Ruler is just, yeah, it's a bit of a shooting gallery here.
Hold up.
Sylvie's now going to try and reset. Okay, Chain Lash coming down.
Wait.
Chovy's going to die as well. And Doran just last hits the Nexus. There it goes. Some giggles here, some wry smile.
부터 애들아 노틸 먼저 노틸 쳐주게. 노틸 잡았어. 노틸 잡을 듯? 야 신드라 노플. 뭐임 진짜? 끝내자. 끝내주실 분. 갱플